There we go.
Hey, there we go. Huh. Good morning. Welcome to another Toonkind at 12 frames per second. Danthew. Hello. I'm Kraken. This is Bastard Baking Buddies. And I'm playing Jenelope Danthew, who is quite smaller than you're normally going to be seeing her, actually. And today with me is...
Hi, I'm Babble. I am playing Winn Chimes, but incredibly baby.
So little. Like 9 years old. I think both of them?
Yeah, I think we all agreed that like the twins and the Danthew twins and Winn were like birthday buddies.
They're birthday buddies, and if they're not the exact same age, they're pretty damn close. I know by my math, Jenny is 9.
Yeah. I was going off of the fact that like it's October 16th. Like all three of their birthdays are like on October 13th. I would have thought that they would have been 10 by now.
Oh. They were about to turn 10. There we go. Here's the canon. This will help Jade with their timeline, surely.
Man, I sure fucking hope, man.
Prequels, you think they're the easy fodder. But, welcome to Bastard Baking Buddies. And I think we open with Winn. I think you are currently on your way to the Danthew household. Probably at a pretty fast, excited clip. Because you received maybe half an hour ago like a little paper airplane from your good bud Jenelope, which just said a time and in all caps underlined, bring the goods.
And he doesn't even need to decipher this. He knows what's going to go down. And man, is he excited. He knows what this means. It means chaos. Baby Winn loved chaos.
Oh boy. And I think Winn, as you come up the front, towards the front porch of this house, you don't even need to knock. Might help, your arms might be full of stuff. I don't know. The door slams open. And Jenny's just in the doorway going, "You're late, get in here."
Well, you told me to bring the good stuff. I'm small.
Well, all right, hand some over then. Hand some over. Get in. I only have the kitchen for a few hours.
Okay, fine. I'm coming. Here,
she will, in fact, take some stuff from you.
Yeah, he was gonna start, like, shoving things in her arms anyways. So that they're carrying, like, an equal amount of things. I imagine, like, there was some stuff that was piled on so tunishly high that he couldn't see.
Oh, shared burden. And, I think maybe then, Dex checks from both of us to carry these things to the kitchen and not, drop shit.
Oh, joyous. Alright. First roll of the game. Hey! It's not a nat 1!
Wrong channel. Well, that was A, wrong channel, B, 3. Me. I rolled in the wrong channel. I'm doing great today.
Kraken, my fucking beloved.
Winn got a 21. Jenny gets a 3. Oh no.
Oh man.
So, Winn, I think this means, I don't know much about Winn, actually. This is my first game about Winn. Winn might be used to carrying heavy things, like, I don't know, books. Does just fine. It's on the kitchen counter or the island. Everything's great. Winn, behind you, there was a crash.
What? No! Jenelope, are you okay?
Jenelope's like on the floor, face down, and whatever she was carrying, it spilled everywhere.
I'm gonna say it's not the eggs.
Is it flour?
Probably. There's flour everywhere on your floor now.
It's just gone poof. It's up the walls. It's on the floor. Man, we didn't even start and the mess has already made it out of the kitchen.
When it's just standing there, like, hoping she's okay and waiting for any indication that she is before he moves. And he's just staring down, not really moving much, and he says, yeah, no, there's... Oh, well, now there's flour in the living room carpet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Do you need help up?
Jane doesn't move for a moment, and then she very suddenly scrambles to her feet, and there's just a gleam in her eye, and she's just like, baking time.
I mean, yeah.
She does not bother to attempt to clean this up. She leaves the mess behind. The flour has been sacrificed.
Sacrificial flour.
Which I think means we have to have disadvantage on some stuff because we have less flour to work with.
Let's see if Winn has anything that can save the flour.
I don't know. Flour substitutes? I think also there's a call from upstairs. What are you doing down there?
Baking time! Winn screams.
Baking time!
Baking time! Baking time!
Forget I asked. And
you usually don't.
Jenelope just
it's very blunt, but Winn didn't have a filter.
Sticks her tongue up at the ceiling. Yeah. Sticks her tongue up at the ceiling, grabs Winn's arm, drags into the kitchen.
I have been kidnapped.
Okay.
What's up?
You came here willingly. You walked into this house. You brought the goods.
I did.
It's time. You did. All right. So, the plan. And Jenny slams a big notebook onto the counter. It should be noted, I don't think she's quite tall enough to really reach comfortably up to the counter, but she's too stubborn and too old to go get the stool.
She's 10.
Because she is about to be 10.
Winn's not gonna even bother with the stool. He's just gonna use his little shoes, and he's gonna float up to see it. What are we making today? Oh. I can think. That's the thing I can do. I can turn the page for you.
Yeah, do that. And Jenelope just writes in this notebook, all capital letters in, like, a marker. Ginger cookie. Peppermint bark? Question mark.
Ooh, peppermint bark. I love peppermint bark.
Okay, the question mark is crossed out.
I just hope it doesn't get stuck in my braces this time.
I'll be fine. You'll be fine. Jenny, who notably does not have braces, is just like, whatever.
Winn's not gonna bother, like, stopping anybody. He's gonna eat some if it's made.
Hey, Winn, you want to do a perception?
Yes. I would love to do a perception, which for him, I'm guessing, is just, yep. So 4.
I think you've been in this kitchen before, familiar enough with it. It's like, what new could there possibly be to see? I think the only thing you maybe notice, may or may not be alarmed, there is no recipe book.
I mean...
Absolutely none. And Jenny is already sorting through all the ingredients you brought over.
He's not gonna question it. So,
And Jenny's just like, mm-hmm.
Do you know how to do what we're doing? Like, how to... how do you make gingerbread cookies? Like, I know that we make them a lot, but, like, I've just been following you, so... What?
First, we get the ginger.
The ginger is in, like, the soda, or...
Yes. Both.
Oh, wait, there's...
We want these to be the most ginger.
His thought process is he's just like, are we going to sacrifice a redhead? He's not saying that out loud, but that is his thought. Like, what?
Okay, good thing he isn't saying loud, because I feel like this FPS would promptly derail into a quest to go find and kidnap a ginger kid somewhere on the block.
Oh,
no! She's like, ginger like the plant, ginger like the powder up in the high cabinet, ginger like whatever you just said. All the ginger we can think of.
Oh, okay. What cabinet is the thing in the... and what does it look like?
Okay, cabinet, it's up there.
Okay.
Just gonna point to, above the stove.
Is the stove on?
And... Yes!
He's going
Not even in a preheat sense, it's already, like, blazing hot, ready to go.
Oh my god!
So, here's the thing. Winn, with your, foreign perception, you don't know this.
Nope, and he's going to try and, like, step on the stove so that way he doesn't have to use both his shoes.
Oh god.
To reach. What do I have
The
to do to
goodness is, it's the oven that's on and not, like, any of the cooktops, so... I'm trying to figure out if, like... Again, with a 4, I don't think Winn notices through his shoes that it's kind of warm.
Yeah, no, probably not, honestly. He kind of dumb. He's not really paying attention. He's
Winn,
excited.
You open the cupboard? There are so many little jars of spice in here. Oh no.
Oh
no.
God. Okay. There's a lot of little things. Which one's which?
I don't know. Aren't they labeled?
Are they labeled?
They are labeled. There's just so many. It's every conceivable possible spice, flavoring, food coloring, absolutely anything you could think of. I think this is going to have to be perception or investigation to try and find what Winn is looking for. Jenny, in the meanwhile, out of Winn's field of vision, is like banging and smashing around and making possibly concerning noises.
I'm gonna make it a disadvantage because he's a little overwhelmed. Because Baby Winn, Winn in general just has a lot of anxiety. Baby Winn didn't have any control over his goddamn anxiety.
Oh.
That's an 11.
Oh, baby. There's a lot to sit through in here.
I think after a couple of minutes, he just starts panicking because, like, oh god, I'm not being fast enough for this. And he just, like, grabs 3 of them, and he's just like, I hope these are it, as he closes the thing and hops down.
I'm gonna roll to see how Jenny's been doing in the background. Just, I'm going to call this... It's funny to me whenever cooking is done with stealth, but the way that Jenny is doing it, I feel like it's more of a performance. Things sure are happening with a 19. So I think what this means, she's put what looks like it looks like she's put all the dry ingredients together. You don't know how much of anything, you don't know exactly what, but there sure is a bowl. It sure is full of dry kitchen stuffs.
He's not questioning it. She knows more about baking than he does.
And she's lording over her bowl like an intense mad scientist, and without looking at it, she just holds it out and goes, "The ginger."
So he grabbed 3 of them. I'm gonna roll a d2 to see if at least one of them is the ginger. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay. Alright. I don't know. Roll d3 to see which one
now,
is
the ginger. Now, does the one he give her actually the ginger? Let's find out.
Okay, so the 3rd one is the ginger. I'm gonna roll a d3 to see which one he gives her. Not the ginger. Alright.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna say what you hand Jenelope is orange. Orangey yellow. Sure seems like it'd be ginger. Let's do a perception for Jenny to see if she notices anything amiss. No!
Oh my god.
She takes a big handful, just like sticks her hand in there. Little tiny hand for a jar. Handful, throws it in the bowl. Winn, you can now see that the writing on this jar is turmeric.
Oh, I don't think he knows what that is yet.
It sure does vaguely look like it could be ginger.
If there's ever a point where Jenelope is looking away, he's just gonna open the actual ginger jar after he looks for which one it is, and he's just gonna dump the whole thing in.
She did ask for the most ginger. God. And it's like, all right. Now we need eggs, butter, milk.
Okay, eggs and butter and milk. He's gonna look over at the things that he brought, and he's gonna grab both the eggs, put them on the counter beside her, the butter, put them on the counter beside her, and the milk, and then put them on the counter beside her, one at a time, because he is small. How much of these do we need of each? Hello?
Operate.
What?
She just says enough.
Oh, enough? I don't. Okay. And he's looking at the bowl. He doesn't know what enough is. He's just gonna hand her the entire carton. Let her decide. Ooh, actually, hold on. I have an idea. We should slam dunk these. That would be fun.
Wait, what's the idea? What do you got, Winn?
Slam dunk the eggs.
Yes! Maximum energy!
Yes!
Yeah. Alright. She takes an egg in each hand and looks at you expectantly.
Oh,
do you also take some eggs?
Yes.
She's like, okay, count of three. 1, 2. Throws her eggs into the bowl.
You didn't say 3! And he's just gonna smash his in, with his hands, just like in the batter. And so they explode in his hands. Oh. I forgot to let go, I'm sorry.
Incredible. And I'm gonna roll for Jenny to see if she actually managed to throw them, like, into the bowl, or if she missed. They go into the bowl. Slam dunk. Shells for everybody.
Do they splatter
Winn,
on Winn's sweater and his hands?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, when you've got some, you've definitely got flour and stuff and turmeric and so much ginger that's poofed up onto your sweater. Your hands are covered in batter. I think we both have, like, a bit of egg on our faces.
Oh my god, I think, like, he's gonna...
She's like, oh, good, you're thinking ahead. Because you probably need to knead it, right? Yeah!
We in the bowl?
Okay. I mean, it's already in the bowl, right? So just, yeah, here, I'll get the milk.
Oh, okay. Alright. He's just gonna go with it now, and he's just gonna start kneading again. Or kneading, in general. Like, oops.
Kneading the cookie batter. Oh, yeah. In the meantime, Jenelope, I'm going to have a quick look at... Oh, I'm used to, in terms of spells, what my wizard has. So my first thought was, like, burning hands to melt the butter. But, oh, she doesn't know prestidigitation either. Jenny, no! I think what she does... Oh, dear lord. When you see Jenny unwrap the full stick of butter, hold it in her hand, open the oven, stick her hand in the oven...
He doesn't know this is a bad thing, so he's just watching her do this, and then he's... Hey, Jen! Jen, do you want me to start putting spells into the batter?
Yeah, what kind of spells have you got? Like, have you been learning more? I don't know what you have anymore.
I have so many. I have many.
So many.
So many. I don't know how many. I have a lot. I have 4th level spells now.
How many spell slots do you got?
I have, and he thinks for a moment. I have, okay, so 4 plus 6 is 10. I have 12.
Yeah, there's just outright cackling, and Jenny pulls that hand out of the oven, and the butter is just going melty in her hand and dripping onto the floor, and she just runs back over and drops the whole half melty stick in. And for good measure, just a dollop of milk in there. No measurements, just like a hearty schlup.
You're getting more on me.
Okay. Well, then don't be in the way. Listen. All right. Yeah, just make sure it's all together. It's like it's got to be smooth, right? And then. Oh, yeah, magic effects.
Magic. Okay,
I'm thinking it's got to be like, I don't know, sparkly, and then magic will probably, like, makes it taste better, right?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Okay. What, Do you have any ideas on what you want me to cast? I can try many different ones.
What have you got that's sparkly?
I have chromatic orb. And I have dancing lights. Ooh, can I put in dancing lights?
Yes, dancing light. Yes, raid.
Dancing lights.
Raid.
Dancing lights. And he's casting dancing lights immediately.
Excellent. Like, just into the batter.
Yes. That's my favorite one. I know it's not a spell, it's a cantrip, but I love it anyways. I love it so much.
It's about the showmanship, Winn.
Okay. So I still have 12 spell slots. Do you want me to do chromatic orb?
Yes. I'm gonna roll a card to see if she even knows what that is.
God, my fucking beloveds.
Oh yeah. She knows exactly what chromatic orb is.
Probably seen him use it before. Oh god, alright, I just learned what chromatic orb is. Okay. Well, I thought it was something pretty and sparkly. It's not.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm pretty sure this is not like a sparkly effect, but like, I encourage this.
I mean, I was gonna do it. He's casting it. And I think he's also gonna cast Fog Cloud and Mage Armor, just for fun, because, like, you know, Mage Armor is glittery.
You know.
He's seen it glitter. And, God, what the hell is the other one? What did I say the other one was? Fog Cloud? Because that's fun. That's fun, like a dry ice effect.
Amazing, dear Lord. So this batter is it's certainly it probably looks very interesting.
It probably
even
isn't orange anymore.
The magic you're pumping into here.
Okay. I have 12 minus 3, 9. I have 9 more left.
Okay, we should probably save some for Pepper and Burke. But like, I also want to do something. Here's the thing: Jenny is a level 1 bard. She knows like. Switching over tab. What do bards have? Yeah, only a couple spells. She's like, oh, I got it. And she also sticks her hands directly into the batter. And casts Cure Wounds into there.
Ooh. Heck yeah.
She's like, and now they'll heal.
Ooh.
You eat them and they'll heal.
Ooh, maybe for like a buff, I can put in Cause Fear. So that way, like, you can heal, but you can be scary when you do it, and then you can scare off your enemies.
Halloween cookies.
Halloween cookies, yes! They're gonna taste so much like Halloween. And he absolutely casts it into the batter.
Oh. And Jenelope sinks her other first level spell slot in there, and it's Bane.
Ooh! His eyes are big and glittery, very Ghiblian-esque. Just like, oh, yes!
Yes. And, yeah, that's exactly half of what Jenny can do at all. So she just hands out, and she just starts licking her hands clean, because that's the best part of cookie batter, right? You get to lick the bowl.
I think Winn, for a moment, he's still got not 4. Well, yeah, no, he's got 8 more spell slots he can use. But I think he's gonna save some of them.
Mm-hmm. This thing is already pretty juiced up. It's great.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna take his hands out finally, and he's. Well, I mean, if you wanted to roll a dex saving throw against this, you could. But he's absolutely gonna try and like smush his messy, battered hands into Jenelope's face.
Do it.
All right, contesting dex.
Well, I mean, she already. Yeah, you get her.
I got you.
Win. No, it's supposed to like go in your mouth, not on the face.
Well, I couldn't resist. It's fun. He's immediately gonna stick his hands in his mouth now. He got her in the face. He's happy.
I think now Jenny's just like wiping as much of it off her face as she can and like into her own gremlin little mouth. And both of us, I think, are getting eggshells. But Jenny is crunching through them.
Some of them might be getting stuck in Winn's braces, but like he doesn't care. I don't
Considering
honestly think
the horrific
notices.
kitchen crimes we've done to this stuff, and also the magic that's been pumped in there. I don't know, con saves?
Yeah.
Or more like con to see how it tastes.
Well, Winn doesn't notice the eggshells with that 8, so at least there's that. It tastes.
I think Jenny is absolutely enamored with how it's going. That doesn't mean that the batter is like good tasting or bad tasting. It just tastes like so much, and that means she's ecstatic. I think Winn with a 12 is more sensitive to exactly the cacophonous clusterfuck of magic that's in here.
That makes sense. He is an Order of the Scribes wizard, so it tastes. For him, it certainly tastes.
It definitely tastes.
Oh, God bless them both. I love it.
And Jenny is pulling out a baking pan, smacking it on the counter. She's like, okay, and now, the oven. We're going to bake them.
Okay. How do we just pour them in, or?
We could do one big cookie. Or we could like,
Cookie
looks
cake!
at the hands, which are now semi-clean. Big cookie? Big cookie.
Big cookie, because Jenny.
Yelling?
Jenny.
What?
And he's like smushing his hands against her cheeks and squishing her cheeks. They're very sticky. We can make a cookie cake. Cookie cake with ice cream in the middle and icing all over it.
Yes!
It's
Peppermint
our
bark ice cream.
birthday.
Wait.
We can make whatever we want.
Peppermint bark. She's snapping her fingers because I'm snapping my fingers. Icing. Peppermint icing.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Jenny just like sweeps an arm, smacks the tray out of the way. It goes banging against the wall.
Oh God!
Done with a 5 baking tray.
Winn is just gonna go get
pulls out cake pan.
Oh, are we making a really thick cookie cake? Is it gonna be a big boy?
It's gonna be a big boy.
Yay! More cookie.
more cookie. And I think between the two of you, pick up this big bowl and just pour all that in there. Mm-mm-mm.
Yes. God. Yes. Winn maybe steals a couple, like, more small bites. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. And
oh my God.
with I think Jenny puts this in the oven with a certain, like, pomp and ceremony. It's just like, yes, and now, I sing!
I sing!
I sing!
Okay. I don't.
Like,
I've watched my brother make icing. Wait, what if we put it chocolate chip icing and peppermint ice cream, and we make a chocolate drizzle icing that can go on top.
When you are a genius.
I like sweets.
It's going to be delicious, and we're going to eat it, and it's going to be the best birthday ever, and Henrick gets nothing because he didn't help. They didn't help.
Get wrecked! Get wrecked, head!
Did you hear that? Get wrecked! You're both, like, screaming this at the ceiling.
You don't get shit!
There is an answering thud from directly upstairs. It sounds like someone kicking the floor.
Meaty head! We're gonna have the best birthday! And Winn is just gonna grab a fuck ton of chocolate chips. Is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate, or are we gonna be heathens and make it all the chocolate?
All the chocolate, clearly.
Alright, hell yeah.
Which also means, does that mean that Winn also brought white chocolate chips?
Yes. He brought all the kinds.
All the kinds.
Probably even brought some, like, weird ones. Like,
excellent.
Caramel chocolate chips.
Jenny's watching us, patting the counter, going pit pat, pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. She's like, Winn.
What?
Winn.
What?
Do you have fire spells for melting? We gotta melt it with magic.
Let me think for a moment. God, why didn't I give him Fireball? Why did I not give him Fireball? I'm gonna say that he has Fireball because he should know Fireball.
Jesus Christ.
I have Fireball.
Please. Please set off a fireball in the kitchen.
He's setting off a fireball in the kitchen.
The good news is, I think these are very sturdy bits of kitchenware that won't be instantly vaporized.
Good.
That chocolate sure is melted. It might also be burned.
It's still usable.
It's still viscous. It's fine.
Hey, do you think if we set off a fireball in the oven, it would go faster?
Yes. Yes, it would, because it's like, what is it, like? You could do, like, 10 minutes at 400 like it is now, or we could do 1 minute at 4,000.
Okay. Okay, open it, and I'll shoot a fireball in there.
Okay. Jenny gets ready at the end. She's like, okay. Count of 3. I'm going to open.
Okay.
1, 2, and she opens the oven.
You didn't say 3 again! And he's gonna, like, he's a little frustrated. You can see him fuming slightly as he casts Fireball.
I'm going to... Excellent. Yes. Good. Winn, you cast Fireball, and it sure goes in the oven, but that roll I just did was, I think, a collective dex save for the cookie. The cookie cake.
Oh my god. What have we done to this cake?
Yeah, the cookie cake has escaped its cage. Yes. Yes! The cookie cake is free.
Oh no! Does this Winn notice? I don't know. Hold on. That's a 5. He doesn't notice.
What's Jenny's perception again? Where'd it go? I don't think she does either. The fireball was set off. Jenny closes the oven. They high five.
Yeah!
Yeah! And then she's like, oh wait. Reopens the oven, puts on oven mitts. This is the only bit of, like, actual safety in this entire FPS. She's in, grabs the container, pops up in the counter, and I think both of you excitedly hop to see your creation, and it's empty.
What? Where did it go?
Winn, you vaporized it.
No, I didn't.
You destroyed it.
I did not.
She just kind of gestures at the empty pan.
It's gotta be here somewhere, and he's gonna start looking around because he doesn't believe that he vaporized it. There would be more ashes.
Investigation or perception, my dude?
I'm gonna go with investigation because that is high as balls.
Jenny isn't by look. She fully believes that Winn has just destroyed this, and she's like, okay, so I guess the icing can now become like a smoothie.
Ooh, icing smooth. What? What? What the hell? Hey, Jen! Is the thing still in the oven? Just cowering in fear.
Oh no!
Is that what happened?
What do you mean it's in the oven? I took it out of the oven.
No, come here!
She comes hither, leans down, and peeks in.
He's pointing it out because I don't know how dark this oven is.
I feel like this cookie cake we've made, it's caramel dancing. We put the dancing lights in. It's flashing between a few different colors.
Oh, what is going on? What is it doing? I think that's our cake.
And as you say this, the cake shifts and moves.
Oh god! Jen, what do we do?
Jenelope, for one of the few times you've known this gal, however long, seems a bit lost for words. She's like, do we eat it? Is this a child? Oh my god.
What?
Winn, is it alive? Is it Frankenstein?
I don't know.
Are we Frankenstein, Winn?
I think we might be. I mean, it's moving. I've never seen a cake move before.
And this cake is going to quite quickly, like way faster than you think, shoot out of the oven and make a break for it.
No!
No, that's our birthday cake!
Oh no! Do we go after it?
Get it!
Okay. He's shooting off after it as fast as he can with his shoes, flying around the house. Lock the doors!
Yeah, and Jenny is casting Mage Hand, and indeed using that to reach all the doors and windows she can think of. Lock.
And he is going to cast Arcane Lock as he goes to as many of them as he can. So he's being really stupid wizard right now, and he's using all of his spell slots for Arcane Lock.
Amazing. And I think this mostly solid cookie cake, which is flashing through multiple colors, I think it's being a bit like a Roomba. It hits a surface and it bounces away until it hits another one, but it's going very fast.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna make a dex saving throw, honestly, I think is what I should be making him. Because, dear god, if that thing is bouncing as quickly as it might be, he might crash into something. Alright, you know what, that's a 22. He's able to, like, I don't think he's quite catching up to it, but I at the very least think that he's not running into walls.
Incredible.
I mean, he's probably bumping into, like, anything that's standing up, like the nightstands or the side tables and the lamps.
There is just an incredible amount of noise happening. Between this and Jenny yelling instructions.
Oh,
God. And it's at this moment, with this incredible amount of noise, a new noise source enters the fray. Because stomping down the stairs comes her twin sibling. It's like, could you stop destroying the house for exactly 5 minutes? Some of us are trying to do things upstairs.
But the cake, it got free! And, like, Winn is now just flying for him, and, like, he's unintentionally being very strange about it. Like, but he's going so fast that he doesn't know. And so he puts out his hands to stop himself from, like, hitting the wall completely, but now Henrick is pinned against the wall. The cake got free! It's bouncing everywhere, please help!
What do you mean it's free?
It's alive! We're Frankenstein!
What did you guys do?
And he zooms off.
I think, and the cake, I think, then hits Henrick's foot, and this thing is still, despite being sort of fireballed, only maybe 3/4 cooked. It's a little squishy, and it squishes around their leg, and Henrick just, like, screams in surprise and kicks. I'm just gonna roll strength.
Oh my god. Please tell me that he's kicking it at one of them.
That he's what?
Never mind. Please, I was saying, like, please tell me he's kicking it at one of the two of them. But
He tries, but with a 2 strength, they don't send it sailing across the room. The cake is now stuck to their leg, and it seems like it's almost clinging. Henrick now shaking steadily. She's like, get it off.
I don't have anything. I don't have any more spell slots. I locked all the doors and the windows.
What do you mean you don't have any spell slots? You're like level 12 or whatever.
I don't have any spell slots. I put it all into, like, making that and then Arcane Lock. I have a lot of arcane locks.
Oh my god.
There's like 8 arcane locks up now. Or, well, 6, not 8.
I think the cake is almost trying to hide behind Henrick now. It's just looped to one leg and trying to be out of sight.
Jen, what do we do with this thing?
And Jen just looks at it. It's no longer moving, so things are starting to calm down, and she's just like, eat? Eat?
Do we really want to eat something that's been on Henrick's stinky foot?
Oh, true. Henrick, you ruined everything! You didn't even help make it? We're the mom and dad. It likes you? That's not fair. Stamping her own foot. You didn't help at all.
We put so much magic into that.
I think I can see that. Henrik just lifts up that one leg and pokes the cake. And the cake sort of wobbles and half gloops onto their hand.
Man, your stink got all over it now. It's goopy. It was so much work. Stinky wizard.
So
he's pointing.
You're a stinky wizard too.
I don't smell as much as you.
Big ol' raspberry from Henrik. It's like, I can't believe you two idiots created life when I've been reading about the same thing for what? This isn't fair. How did you do it?
We smashed a bunch of... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to tell you. You don't get to know.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you.
And he's going to sit down on the ground, cross his arms, cross his legs, and he's going to pout.
Oh, dear. And Henrik's just looking at this thing now, and then I think takes a closer look at the state of the house in general. Babble, we fucking destroyed this house.
I have no regrets. Winn doesn't regret things yet.
Yet.
10-year-old
None
hubris.
whatsoever. Oh dear. And she's like, I am not explaining any of this when people get home. This is all you. Winn, if you're smart, you'll leave and it's all on Jenny.
And he's looking at Jenny for a moment. Because, like, shit, Henrik's right.
Jenny just looks absolutely furious at this suggestion.
1d2, is he going to be a brat kid?
Brat kid, brat kid.
Alright, 1 for yes, 2 for no. Yep. Bye! I love you, Jenny!
Oh my god!
I love you, Jenny! I'll see you at the apprenticeship!
Winn, I must ask, you have locked all the doors. Do you remember this?
No, he smashes into the door.
Second question. can Winn undo his own arcane locks, or is he fresh the fuck out of magic?
He really did use all of his spell slots for arcane lock.
Congrats, fucko, you trapped yourself in here!
That also means that nobody can get in.
How long does arcane lock last?
Okay, until dispelled, and I don't think he really knows how to dispel it yet.
God.
You're gonna have to break things.
If Winn is that determined to escape, he can certainly try. But in the meantime, Penny is screeching in fury and leaping at him.
Oh God! No! He's gonna try to dodge.
Excellent. Contesting Dex.
Yes. Oh, that's a 6.
Yes! Winn, I don't know if you're...
You cut out. Ah, I hate this so much. So, my internet decided fuck you, for like the first half of that. All I heard was Winn, I don't know if you.
I don't know if Winn is siblings. I don't know if Winn is an only child. Jenelope decidedly is not. She is grappling this wizard.
He is, in fact, an only child. Well, no, actually, he has an older sister. However, yeah. She's kind of a bitch. So, contesting, grapples, probably.
Yeah.
What would that be?
Strength or athletics.
It's the same bullshit either way for him.
Oh. Jenelope,
No!
I think this means Jenelope tackled him. But Winn has those shoes. Does Winn just start floating to try and shake her off?
I think, like, he unintentionally, like, puts his feet together and just kicks into her middle. And so that sends her flying since he's on the ground.
Oh, dear.
And I think in realizing this, he feels terrible.
Oh, no. And
like,
when Jenny lands and she doesn't move, what do you do?
No! Jen, I'm sorry! I'm gonna make him a whiz save because he doesn't like hurting people.
Oh.
Like, he might have been trying to be a brat, but, like... No, I refuse. That's a disadvantage. Okay, that's a 10.
Babble. Babble, are you, of all people, trying to insert angst into our goof game?
No? Question mark? What?
I thought that's what the whiz save was.
No, the whiz save was like to keep himself from like crying because he feels so bad because he loves his friend.
Oh.
It's cute soft. Like, it's soft angst.
Okay.
Sort of.
Okay.
It's not
just a kid
trauma.
crying.
Yeah. It's the kind of crying where it's like, no, I hurt my friend, I'm so sorry.
I think Jenny needs to roll performance to continue to pretend to be dead. Congrats! Jenny's dead now!
No! He believes it! He's a stupid wizard! He's so dumb!
Limbs everywhere. She's got like the tongue out of the mouth, like her eyes are cartoonishly X's.
Henrick, I killed her!
Good. Thank you.
What? You big meanie! You're mean!
And Henrick just... You can keep on saying it, buddy.
I think he's actually kind of mad now. He's gonna grab something from the rubble and just throw it at him.
Oh dear. Henrick had been poking at this cake, but seeing something from him, I think he's gonna hold the cake up to try and block the blow.
Oh my god, alright.
Does not work. When you nail him.
You big stupid meanie! Your sister's dead and it is my fault. I'm so sorry.
She's dead at least twice a week. It's fine.
No, it's not!
Is this a slap fight?
Yeah. You want it to be a slap fight?
It's gonna be a slap fight.
Slap fight!
Oh dear.
And Winn is absolutely bringing his mage hand into this to help him.
Oh! So's Henrick.
We just have dear. Winn and Henrick fucking slap fighting each other. 3 hands from each person slapping each other. And, like, Winn is just crying.
It's like ugly crying. There's like snot everywhere, right?
Yeah. He's angry, but also he's sad. Man.
Oh, man. And, I'm gonna roll something for the cake, actually. I'm trying to... like, what modifier do I give this for what I think is going on? I think both wizards roll perception.
Yeah, that tracks.
When you are focused on avenging your friend.
That tracks.
Vengeance shall be yours.
It will. He is a stubborn little kid.
Henrick is just focused on being an overall bastard because, like, he knows his sister isn't dead. As said, she, like, dies at least twice a week. With that knowledge, is able to more see that the cookie cake, which has been cycling through various colors pretty consistently, seems to be doing so faster.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
What?
Uncle.
What? What? And he stops when he says uncle, because he learned... Well, actually, no, this wouldn't be until the future. Never mind. Forget what I said. But he does still stop.
How much magic did you put into that? Points at the cake.
And he's going to sloppily dry his eyes and, like, wipe his nose on his sleeves. Everything is a mess. Dear God. Or his one eye. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
His one eye. Don't worry about it.
I can't believe you've done this again. You just not mentioning missing body parts to me.
I actually kind of thought that you knew this time. Never mind. God
I know
damn
nothing about Winn. It's all right. I just think it's funny. Oh dear.
Common trend at this point.
I'm excited to see what the third time is.
Christ. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I have a character that one of your characters knows, so that's going to be fun. Let's see what he loses.
Okay, but that's not an invitation. But Winn, drawing his snotty little crying face, looking at the cake.
Yeah, if Henrick's pointing it out.
Yeah. Again, cycling through a lot of colors seems to be kind of like also pulsating. Henrick's like, well, okay, I guess that's like dancing lights. What else did you put in there?
I put cause fear and I'm gonna roll history for him to see if he remembers because it's been a good bit for him. 10-year-old mind, ADHD. That's a 13. Do you think that would be enough for him to remember or no?
I remember like most of it. He's very sure.
And I think I put in magic missile and chromatic orb. I don't remember what Jen put in. I know one of them was Bane. Actually, never mind.
I put in cure wounds. And Henry just goes, "You're supposed to be dead."
Jen! You're both mean! I thought you were dead!
I am dead. Bleh.
He's gonna take off one of his shoes and throw it at her. Meanie?
I'm just gonna say it beans her. That's too good.
You're
But
mean.
Henrik is crouched down in front of this cake, and he's just going, "You said you're out of spell slots, Winn?"
Yeah.
Cool. I think this wants to explode.
What? You have this stupid wizard looking at you very stupidly like, wait, what?
It's like, it's so much magic. It's so much magic, and it's like all conflicting, see? I don't think it like, is it the physical, do you think it's like the physical mass that can't contain it? Or is it like the magic is all conflicting, or is it magic from two people? It's like, oh, Henrik is now very fascinated by this. But yeah, I think it wants to explode.
Hey Jen, what do we do if if the cake wants to explode?
Be in a different room.
Okay! And he's gonna go over to Jen, because he's not leaving her behind, and he's gonna grab her hand and just start trying to drag her upstairs.
Say, oh no, you don't. Henrik's gonna try and grab both of you. No. You made this mess. Neither of you have the magic to get rid of it, but you're not leaving. Do not leave me. Don't go.
He's gonna try anyways, and he will kick and scream while trying to drag Jen with him. But he only has one shoe, and he needs both in order to fly, so he can't fly.
Roll strength.
Is Jen helping him? Oh, that's 3.
No. Henrik's got a grip, and he's just like glaring daggers at Jen. He's like, don't you leave me behind. Twins forever. No one gets left behind. No, I got to dispel magic. I have a dispel magic.
But are you gonna use it though? I don't trust like that.
Henrick,
Jen, why aren't you helping?
Good point. Jen distinctly is not helping because Henrik, said, don't go twins forever, all that. She's just like, they're right. Twins forever.
Hmm.
But,
and he's just sitting on the bottom stair.
I think Henrick is gonna... Let's hammer space. Yeah. Takes, like, a beaker or vial and a hammer space and just grabs a chunk of cake, like just rips it off from the rest and shoves it in there. Corks the bottle. It's like, what? There. Sample. Now I could reverse engineer what you two did. Because, like, this is life, but it's also going to explode. And the house is already trashed, and I don't want to be here when people get home.
If we put it on the door, do you think we'd have a way out? But do we really want a way out? Because that would also mean that whoever's coming home gets to get in. And then we're all in trouble.
We go by the roof.
What? I don't get it. What's on the roof that makes it to where we can't get in trouble?
We get on the roof, we make a jump for the tree, we climb down the tree, and we scram.
Oh, we could have a sleepover at my place?
Yeah, alright.
All three of us! Hell yeah! Sleepover! Okay, well, 4, because, Flamingo's there, because he's, yeah.
I don't even know who that is as the player, but Henrick's already rolling their eyes.
That is, future Winn's husband. And they very much so like each other even now. It's basically childhood friends, slow burn, hardcore, because they didn't get married until like a couple of years ago.
Friends to lovers, 200k, slow burn.
Yep, pretty much.
And with this decided, Henrick has their sample. They are happy. And this cake is still like pulsating. Just, okay.
Kick it time!
Plan set. And then you all hear the front door rattle.
Oh no! Winn's kicking it at the...
Go!
Winn's kicking
Jen is slapping both of you and shoving you forward.
Winn's gonna kick the cake at the door before he goes up with them.
Dear. Yep, there's just a stampede of tiny children up these stairs. And there's just a call of, kids? Why is the door magically locked?
We didn't do it!
Yells the person who literally did it.
Yeah. Listen, I said that Winn was stupid. He really is.
Oh dear.
He's also 10.
Henrick appears to be the one with the game plan. They have picked a window. They're yanking it open because nothing on the second floor is locked, and already crawling out onto the roof. Jenny is going to motion Winn forward first.
Alright, well, Winn, with only one shoe on, is gonna just jump out, because, he's a kid, and he doesn't make good decisions, clearly.
He just jumps from the second story?
Oh, you know what? That is something that he would do. I don't think he would remember at this point that he doesn't have both shoes.
Excellent. Oh no. I don't know how fall damage works in 5e.
I think it's a d6 per 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how much a story is. I'm just going to say that's Winn takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, he's gonna break a fucking leg.
Henrick made a leap for the tree they were talking about. I'm going to see if they actually made it.
That's a 1. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Winn's ankle is sore. Henrick misses the branch. I think kind of hits it with their chest, flips around, and slams on the ground. 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Also 1. Lands on back, gets the wind knocked out of them. You all hear the implosion from inside.
I think Winn's...
And a startled adult voice yell.
Winn's hair is just fluffed to the max, and oh my god, the Ghiblian energy is just fluff. All fluff. 2 pom-poms of fluff.
Jenny leaps out the window and screams scatter.
Winn's running.
She's going to attempt to actually get the tree. Yeah, dirty tree. Lands on the branch, feet on the branch, and just scrambles down the rest of the tree, no problem. She's gonna grab Winn. She's gonna grab Henrick. And sprinting.
I imagine all 3 of them are holding hands.
They are. They are all an incredible mess.
Winn is just chanting, "Birthday buddies!"
Birthday buddies! And Henrick also yells, "Birthday buddies!"
Hey, I think I have some more baking things at home. You want to help us do another one?
Henrick grins. Just, oh, with me there, we can make it even more pecked up.
Yes!
Oh, is that where we fade out? 3 hooligans running down the street to go destroy another house.
God, if that's where you want to end it, I think that's the perfect place to end it. Oh, wait! Didn't you have an ending scene in mind?
Shit, did I have an ending scene?
Of, like, them when they're adults now?
I mean, we could do one.
I mean, if you want to fucking do it, let's fucking do it. I'm down.
I'm down. Brain just broke. My brain broke, but that won't stop me. So I know we talked about them as adults, but I didn't have a particular scene in mind. So, are we jumping? Yeah, jump forward 35 years. Winn, you have once again been invited to the abode of one Jenelope Danthew with a note to bring the good shit.
Aw, hell yeah. He's bringing so much shit. He's bringing everything. No brain cells, no thoughts, head empty, just all of it. All. And a lot of alcohol.
Once again, Winn doesn't need to knock. Jenny just opens the door when she sees him coming, because once again, even with hammer space, arms are probably full.
Yep. Hi, Jen! What's up? How you doing? It's been a bit.
Sure has. Get in here.
Gladly. Just invades her home as if he lives there, because they're friends. And you know what? I'm pretty sure he probably drops by every once in a while unannounced because he loves her so much.
Yeah.
God, 35 years of friendship. They can probably just spend the night at each other's houses, no problem, without ever, actually talking to each other beforehand.
Yeah. I feel like there's definitely days where one of them just wakes up the others in their kitchen. Whatever.
Oh, God, that just makes me soft. I love them. Alright, so I brought as much stuff as I had in my kitchen, which nowadays is a lot. I'm sure that you probably got all of the photos. And,
Oh, yeah.
God, when was the last time that I saw you outside of, like, the other day when you were just chilling on my sofa?
I think Jenny does have to think about it. Not sure, honestly. But hey, that's what birthdays are for, right? Catching up. Cheers.
Cheers! And he's gonna hug Jenelope.
Oh.
And it's a
Yeah,
very
she hugs
tight
back.
hug. Very soft, tight hug. Man.
Oh.
Like, I missed you so much. You have no idea.
Oh, sap.
Hey, don't be too mean.
Now what kind of birthday cake do we want?
Ah, you wanna go for a classic this time? A fucked up one?
Oh, I don't know if we can recreate what a bunch of dumb kids did, but we can surely pump a bunch of magic into it. Functional even this time.
Maybe. I don't have the same things that I used to.
That's true. Or wait, I assume Jenny knows.
I don't know. This only happened a couple months ago, and I don't know how far back it's been since they actually saw each other.
Oh, yeah. Slight retcon. Jenny's tilts head. What do you mean? You've got like a billion spell slots, unless you've used them all today for various important wizardly things. You get that. And she's already marching into the kitchen.
Jen, and he's like, he had been thinking in place because, oh God, he realizes he didn't tell her. Man. And then he realizes, oh wait, she's not in front of him anymore. Jen! Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't anymore. So you know how I'm not the brightest.
Oh, she gives him a look.
I don't like that look. Please don't hit me. Put down the spoon, please.
Raises one eyebrow. Puts down the spoon.
I can explain.
What'd you do this time?
Okay, so I might have touched a cursed artifact. I might, maybe. I might have. And he's rocking on his heels. I was looking for my nephew for a long time. That I know you know. Went into a crypt, found a cursed item that I thought would help. Did very stupid thing. I touched it, and it took. It knocked me down from level 20 to level 1, and now I'm a level 1 wizard and a level 2 sorcerer, because it also kind of made me a shadow sorcerer, and I have part of my sister's magic. And he does like very frightened jazz hands, like, oh, great.
Blink, blink. I swear, I leave you alone for like 4 months.
Yeah, and he puts his head down. I didn't have pain with me, so I made a mistake. I've made so many mistakes.
There is pat on the head.
I also got kidnapped by a fox. For a bit.
Deep sigh. Well, ain't that just typical? All right, sit tight. We're going to bake you a birthday cake. You're going to tell me all about it. And cheers to a clean start, I guess. Wow. All right. And she's already moving to put things together. When it has been 35 years, Jenny has honed her passion. Everything runs smoothly in this kitchen. That same batter is already coming together, but, in correct proportions. No turmeric. No eggshells.
Like, aw, is that my punishment? I don't get to help make it this time?
Well, you said you're level 1. You have prestidigitation, probably.
I don't... Do I?
No?
No, I don't. Shit.
Mm.
I do still have dancing lights, though.
Hey, pop that in.
And he presses a finger in there. And he casts dancing lights. And it takes the shape of little bunnies. Before it goes in.
Oh, excellent.
When he takes it out, though, he's got some batter on his finger, and then he presses it against her face. And he's got the most shit-eating grin.
Eyes narrow. Spoon comes out of the batter, and she just, sort of, catapults spoonful of batter at him.
You know what? I deserve that. The batter's the best part, though. You're missing out. And he's just taking it off his face and just licking it from his hand.
That's what the bowl and spoon are for.
What, are you just gonna take
I think
a whole
she's
ass
already,
spoonful?
it's already going into the pan and getting ready to go into the oven. And she does herself pop. I should say, well, no, hold on. We'll save the prestidigitation for the when it comes out. Keeps its own styling that way, but the dancing lights survive heat fairly well.
I don't think the Bane really did, or the Cause Fear back then.
Yeah, probably not. Good thing we didn't try to eat the finished product, huh? Well, I mean, I dared Henrick to. They still had their sample.
I'm pretty sure that one of us did. I don't know how well that went.
Well, clearly not that bad if you can't remember the exact details.
No. God. He's gonna roll insight on her.
Excellent, I was gonna say.
But Winn, you stupid bitch. Would you say that he has advantage?
Yes.
Well, alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Taking that 16.
I'd say birthdays in general have already become a more somber affair ever since, Henrick fucked off. So yeah, she just kind of subdue a bit at the mention / remembering. But cake's in the oven. Timer on.
I think he's gonna stand up and he's just gonna hug her from behind and rest his head on her shoulder. Hey. I know that I'm not Henrick, but still got one birthday, buddy.
Who needs more than one birthday buddy? They didn't want to stick around, I don't want them.
Yeah, if you wanted to roll insight, you could. Also with advantage, because
Excellent.
I think after 35 years of friendship or more, I don't think that either one of them are really that capable of hiding anything from each other. You feel like he wanted to say something, because he remembers a certain phrase, but he doesn't say anything. I think he's more concerned about whether or not Jen is alright.
Well, in the meantime, you want another birthday dessert?
Sure. Do I get to help make it this time or no? Or are you gonna shoot me out of the kitchen?
Nah, it's already made.
Damn it.
Got delivered this morning. I am furiously racking my brain to remember what the fuck Gregory and Ronnie made Jenny for her birthday. Lemon blueberry cake. Yeah, lemon blueberry cake. So that gets pulled out.
Alright, well, make a perception check while I make a sleight of hand.
Oh ho. Hate.
As soon as she turns around to face him, there's a box wrapped in a fuck ton of glitter. Glitter wrapping and glitter ribbon. Dear God, it looks like a glitter bomb, honestly. But it's not, it's just a box. I got you something. Or, well, I made you something.
Sighs grievously because as she takes it, just like glitter sheds off.
You might want to make a strength check once you get to the actual box, because he's a mischievous asshole. God. He duct taped that bitch shut.
She gets to that layer and she just looks like this. Oh, you mother pecker.
I love you, Jen.
Eyes narrowed. And she also pulls out her own gift to Winn. It is, by contrast, very neatly wrapped.
Oh, Jen.
It's your birthday, too.
Yeah. I'm shutting up. Shutting my mouth.
Yeah.
Learning to accept things. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna get you back for it later. Don't worry about it. What?
Like to see you try.
I will try and I will succeed. No matter the fact that you're higher level than me now.
And ain't that a thing? Did I roll? Yeah, I'm gonna do the strength for the duct tape. God.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for her to open hers first.
Poor. She just starts trying to knot it with her teeth. His hands aren't working.
I'm gonna roll a whiz save for Winn. That's an 11. You definitely hear an audible snort.
You know what? She casts Enhance ability on herself. Another strength check with advantage. Winn! How many layers of duct tape did you use?
All.
I think with 12, there's progress, but it's slow.
Here, hold on. Do you want me to help you or no?
It's like, no, my present. I'll get it myself.
Okay. All right. Suit yourself. I'll get us some. What do you want? Wine, bourbon. I brought a lot. I brought a whole wine cabinet.
Some wine then. Open your present while you're at it.
Yeah, he pulls out of his hammer space, just thunk, a giant cabinet filled with liquor. There might be a dog barking in his hammer space. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear.
He got the girls a puppy. But the dog is fine. Like, he's got the hammer space open.
Yeah.
After he pours the both of them some wine, he's opening the present this time.
With no difficulty, because Jenny is not a savage. But, important question, does he tear it apart or does he carefully unfold it?
I think if he were with Flamingo and the girls, he would just tear it open. But given that he's alone and he's with Jen, who he feels like he's more allowed to just be himself. Like, he knows he's allowed to be himself.
Be stupid.
Yeah. So I think this time he's being very delicate in how he opens it.
Well, inside is a case of, peppermint bark. Homemade mint chocolate. Lots of crushed candy cane in there.
Hell yeah. Wynn's just gonna take one and munch on it. Thank God I don't have to worry about things getting caught in my braces anymore, because I don't have any.
Jenny, meanwhile, is still, like, tearing with teeth at the duct tape, and I think finally gets to a point where she can, like, get at the actual thing that's inside, whatever it is.
Alright, I will admit I may have put too much duct tape on that. I'm so sorry.
You think?
I'm sorry,
Would you use
Jen.
the whole roll?
Maybe.
Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you use the full roll.
Listen, I didn't think that there was still that much. I know that the girls went ham on some of the Christmas presents this year, or Animus presents this year, with duct tape. Can't imagine who they got that from.
Mm-hmm.
They must have been very delicate with it then, if there was that much left. But yeah, no, go ahead, open the box. And he's gonna, like, put one of the peppermint pieces of bark in front of her face, like take a bite.
Yeah, she does, and she opens the box.
Inside, there's, like, I don't know how many notebooks she has, but he made her a gigantic cookbook. Winn bookbinds, and he also does the little metalworkings for the decor and the calligraphy engravings himself. So it's done in really beautiful cursive calligraphy, both on the cover and the spine. And it's decorated in really pretty gold, and it's a red. Wait, what's Jen's favorite color?
It's blue.
Okay, so it's gonna be blue.
I know Winn is also blue. Yeah.
It's a really pretty blue cover and everything. And at the moment, it's an empty recipe book. But it's got the layout of everything that would need to go in. She just has to fill it in with all of her recipes.
Oh. Yeah, she's smiling. Soft smile. She's like, oh, excellent. Thanks, Winn. Perfect place to put all those.
Well, I know that you were looking at one of the ones in the store for a long time, but those stupid things are expensive and they're not worth the money.
Darn right. See, I knew if I waited long enough, you'd just provide,
You jerk.
Can't be a jerk to me. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday too.
Have some cake. She's gonna cut him a slice of the lemon blueberry and slide it over. Now, fair warning, I haven't given it a taste test yet. It is from Gregory. So, we'll find out.
Oh god. How's he been doing, by the way? And he's gonna take a bite after he says this. Because it's been a while since he's seen him.
He honestly seems to be doing good. Maybe the best I've seen him. He's got a kid.
Oh god, you're old.
Outraged gasp. You're old. What? You have kids. You have a husband, you have kids. How many kids do you have? Have you collected more people?
Alright, listen here, you little shit. Even though you're taller than me. I have 4 daughters. I have had 4 daughters. Actually, no, the last time... No, you've met Window.
Sure have.
Yeah, no, so you know I have 4 daughters. No.
Knowing you, I could look away for a second and there could be more.
Well, I might be adopting 2 boys at some point. They're on their own in the middle of Toontown. One of them is... I swear, people don't... I'm getting really tired of seeing so many kids without good parents. If I could adopt every single one of them, I could. If I could, I would.
Jenny takes a sip of drink and a bite of cake instead of responding. When Lex can do another insight.
Yeah, no, he's going to. It's 4. It's 2.
Jesus Christ.
God, Winn, you're an idiot. I don't. what do I do?
Well, Winn's got nothing.
No.
Jenny apparently has no thoughts or opinions on this subject whatsoever.
Alright, well,
There is a ding from the oven. It's like, yep, one moment. She's going to rescue the cake, which is, once again, pleasantly shifting between colors.
What?
Alright.
How? Oh god, is it gonna explode?
What do you take me for? It will not explode. It
Look,
exploded last time because we crammed so much different shit into it.
Yes, I know.
And it was from 2 different people. Like, Henrick and I could get away with it because, like, our magic's pretty similar. But... Anyway, she sets it kind of like, furiously remembers every baking show I've ever seen. Fridge to chill and whatnot so that it can eventually get iced, and then, prestidigitated.
Prestidigitation?
And then yeah.
Hey, why don't you come sit beside me instead of in front of me?
Yeah, all right. I've been imagining they're, like, been at the kitchen table, so it could be scoot chair over, they move to a couch.
Either way, like, Winn is gonna lean against, Jenelope. That he's not usually very touchy, but pressure good.
Hmm.
And, like, this is his best fucking friend.
And Jenny shifts to accommodate that. Just lean. Basically snuggle, if this is what Winn needs.
I mean, he's doing it for both of them.
She's a bit too proud to accept it's for her as well, but yeah.
So outside of baking and everything, what all have you been doing? What you been up to? You causing mayhem?
Oh, sure. Been here around. Been traveling some, actually. Out and about.
Oh, hell yeah. Where all have you been?
Me furiously making things up.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Just like seeing sights, basically just going beyond Toontown. You get older, you realize you haven't actually done much traveling.
I don't know if
It's
you
kind
want.
of...
We could go on a road trip.
Mm.
I could ask Flamingo to watch the kids for a couple weeks. Could take you around. Sounds like fun.
Pen that down as an idea.
If I can pull you away from your bacon long enough.
The baking comes with me. I can make a kitchen anywhere, just you watch.
I'm well aware that you can. Don't think I don't remember our
over a campfire.
A good bit ago, I saw somebody, like a small little penguin and a giant frog, get challenged by this one dude, and he just pulled a whole ass, like, bake-off kitchen from his hammer space. And they just had a bake-off right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He does this all the time. I don't know. How has he not been banned from every single grocery store?
Are you kidding me? I go to the grocery stores where he'll be.
I mean, I do too, to be entirely honest, but at the same time, man, everybody else seems annoyed.
Everybody else is a wuss.
I mean, you can be a wuss and a coward. Have you been challenged by him yet?
Once. It was the best day of my life.
God, hell yeah.
And she looks extremely pleased when she says this. I lost.
What the fuck?
I lost.
You lost? Pardon?
When I lost, he was better, which means there's just like an unholy competitive gleam in her eye. Next time, he's gonna eat dirt.
You know, you could actually put dirt in it and probably to make it taste good.
Depends on the recipe. Also depends on who you're preparing for.
And that is true. I did see that frog and that penguin make a bug muffin.
Can't say I've ever made that for myself, but it works, it works. So
Yeah.
they win or what?
They did win, yeah. It was wild. It was wild. I saw the clerk who tried it ran off once they realized that it was a bug muffin, because they're not someone who eats bugs. But he ate it. He ate it, and he said it was good, and that he liked it, and he gave them the win.
Well, there you go. Now I know the benchmark to beat, apparently. Bug muffins.
I don't. That is it's so wildly confusing. But
Babble, I have to admit, I myself am kind of flagging.
that's fair.
So I'm just like, that's a good way to end this off.
Go for it. Yeah. Just them talking about baking and things like that.
Yeah. Eventually the cake is cool enough to ice. Bit more magic cast into it. It's like sparkly and shiny. The lights are still going. It tastes. I don't know if ginger molasses cake exists, because that's what it was supposed to be when they were younger. They were making ginger molasses cookies. But it's great.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? It's a good birthday. It's a good birthday. Birthdays tend to be good because she shares them with Winn and others.
Yee. And I'm sure Winn wouldn't have left her alone.
Oh.
Probably
Friends.
like yee. Alright. Thank you so much everybody for listening.
Thank you.